Today I'm going to walk you through how to embroider a custom name onto a stocking with yarn. These make the perfect gifts or holiday craft and turn out so cute. First you'll need a stocking. I got this one on Amazon. You'll just want to look for one that has a nice area that you can embroider the name. For the needle, I'm using one with a 2mm opening. You just need a needle with a large enough opening for your yarn. I'll be using this medium size yarn in the color Frosting by Yarn Bead that is an off-white color. You can customize any name like this or in other fonts on my Etsy shop, Mary Made Embroidery. First begin by peeling off the backing of the stick and stitch paper and place it on your stocking. Thread the yarn through the needle and tie a knot at the end. I like to do a double knot to make sure that the yarn won't slip through the stocking fabric. Begin stitching at the beginning of the name. I do like to turn my stocking inside out just while I'm embroidering. I find it easier to work with. Create a back stitch by bringing the needle back down one stitch length away. Bring the needle back up along the line a stitch length away from the previous stitch. Next, bring the needle back down where the last stitch ended. Continue this process on the entire name. If you want to finish your stitching here, the back stitch creates a cute and fun style for your stocking. I'll continue with the whipped back stitch to form the cord-like texture and hide some of the stitch lines from the original back stitching. For the whipped back stitch, bring the needle up in the same place you started before. Bring the needle under one side of the original back stitched yarn and pull through. You want to remember what side of the line you are starting the whipped stitch and be consistent through the entire line. Bring the needle around the top of the yarn and back under on the same side as before. If you find you don't like how the cord is turning out, you can try taking out the yarn, starting again, and start the whipped stitch from the other side of the original stitching. When I get to the end like this, I'll bring my needle under and either tie a knot and restart at the next line, or just bring the needle down and bring it back up where I want the line to continue. Sometimes letters like this R can be a little tricky. I'll just keep following the line until it comes time to cross over the whipped stitch I've already done. You can go right over, or I'm going to go under the previous stitches, then just continue keeping the same pattern on the other side. This way the spot where the line crosses doesn't get too bulky. When you're finished, bring the needle down to the back and tie off the yarn. Then rinse the pattern in warm water. I also like to use a little hand or dish soap to make sure the sticky stabilizer completely dissolves. Last, make sure to let your stocking completely dry. Check if the material instructions say if your stocking can go in the dryer, or use a blow dryer to help the stocking dry completely. Your personalized stocking is ready. To order a customized name or find supplies for this exact craft, you can go to my Etsy shop, Mary Made Embroidery.